everybody! I'm Ashley Rainey, Silver Premier Leader of my team, the Merry Potions, and today we're talking about pink packets, aka recruiting packets. They don't have to be pink, but they're recruiting packets. I'm gonna show you my anatomy of my recruiting packets, and maybe you can do the same to help build your business and build your team. Now, whenever anybody asks me about samples, I just automatically send them a whole recruiting packet. That way they have some business information if they're interested. So I'm gonna show you what goes in my pack, how I send them out, who I send them out to, and we're gonna talk about that. Okay, so first things first, I get a little baggie. I put my card. This one says the Merry Potions we're hiring. It has all of my information on it. It is going in the sample pack first. I am trying desperately to get rid of all of my spring catalogs and things. So right now I'm putting all spring samples in here. I like to put in 6 samples in a sample pack. And I really love it when they you have like a whole facial, so I do like BFF or Brighten Thing. I do a facial moisturizer and I do a mask, so they have like a full facial, and then I do like 3 body products. Right now, I'm just trying to get rid of spring samples, so my sample packs look a little bit more random than they normally do, but this is for to get rid of the last of my spring catalogs, which I'm super desperate to do. Okay, so in my sample pack, I like to put 6 samples. This one is more themed in color versus in product placement, but whatever, it works for me. You don't have to put 6 samples. What I like to put 6 samples for is to drive home the buy 5, get 1 free aspect of our business. So whenever they fall in love with 5 products, you get another one for free. So that just makes total and perfect sense. These labels that I'm using are from Kristen's Label Creations, which I absolutely love. I have also used just plain old bags from Michaels that I absolutely love. They don't have to cost a lot of money to make a really big impact. I believe these were like $15, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna show you what these look like. So they have my business card in them, which they don't really even need because these little bag toppers also have my business information, but you wanna make it look as professional as you possibly can. When I first started, I had these tiny pink packets and they didn't look very professional and they still got the job done. So it really doesn't matter. I'll show you some of the other bags that I have used in the past. This is what this bag looks like. Isn't it so adorable? So it has my name, it has all of our information. There's my business card, there's my 6 samples. Again, I'm trying to get rid of the spring samples, so there's a bunch of spring stuff in here. But I have used in the past like these cute little baggies from Michaels. I use the ones in the bakery aisle. They actually say some really cool things at the ones in the bakery aisle, and they have like pink and black ones, which are perfect for posh businesses. So there you go. All right, so I put together a sample pack. They get a little happy pack of samples. What you're gonna do, I, again, am trying to get rid of my spring catalogs. So here's a spring catalog. And you know what, if this is a new person or it's someone that's like actually super interested in joining your team, I would put a spring catalog, and then I would also put a regular catalog. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So I actually have stickers with my face on it, because you know, your face is your moneymaker. You want to use your face whenever you possibly can. So you're like, someone picks up this catalog and they're like, oh, what's Posh? Oh, that's my Posh lady. She's crazy. That's me. Boom. So you want to make sure your face is your moneymaker. Put it on there. I also make sure that I label literally everything. Like this one has my label on the back. This one has my label on the back. All right, so I'm going to show you the anatomy of my sample pack right here, right now. I have these adorable bags. They're not adorable on their own, but they look adorable when you put them together. So I'm gonna put a Fab and Floral because, oh man, we're getting rid of these catalogs. Summer is coming in a week. We're getting rid of these catalogs. I'm gonna put a pink ink right in there. And again, you don't have to put all of this stuff. If you put 1 catalog, that is totally fine. Okay, we have the most amazing tool in the portal. This is Love Posh, Be Posh. This is the new one. It has success stories on the back. It has everything about the business. So a little note from Anne, a little note about starter kits. This is the best tool that I have found for recruiting. It has the pay plan in there. It has helpful definitions. It has perks. It has quick starts. Everyone always asks me like where the quick start information is, where everything is. It's actually in the recruiting brochure, which is amazing. Getting paid at Posh, your rake advancements, things like that, power seller and monthly bonuses, awards and recognition, consistency, everything is in here. This is so valuable. Grab it, put it in a pack. If somebody joins your team and that you didn't give them a pack already, give them one, right? Just give them one. Okay, so this is going right here. If I can get it in. Hot Mess Express right now. Okay, so you have your 3 little pieces of information. You have your catalog. You can do 1 catalog. And then you want to put your beautiful sample pack in there so they know what our products are like. They want to pamper themselves. Go for it. And the very last thing, 2 more things to put in there. But I have, and mine looks like this. I think next time I go to, I'm going to order ones with my face all over them because that's fun. Like different pictures of me at Posh events and with my Poshy friends. That'll be really fun. But this one says the Merry Poshans we're hiring, and it has my why on the back, and it tells why I posh, why I started poshing, why I keep poshing. People don't buy Posh just because of the products. They buy Posh from people, and your story means something. Maybe it resonates with somebody, and you want to use your story whenever you're talking about the Posh business, especially. So I always put my why in there. I talk a little bit about my career as an actress, as a musical theater performer, and how I never got the recognition from hard work. It was all about talent, and talent was subjective, and so my goals were subjective. And here at Posh, I get celebrated for every goal that I achieve, and I have never felt so celebrated in all of my life. That is what my why is. I get rewarded around every corner. I absolutely love it. So there you go. I put my why right here. Maybe I put it in like the recruiting brochure, right? As they like read the recruiting brochure, they also have my why. The very last thing that goes in your beautiful pink packet, again, doesn't have to be pink, is a handwritten thank you note. So I have thank you notes from the portal that have all my information on them. I also have some really cute ones from pinkprinting.com. This one says, don't forget your sparkle. This one just says, yay. So, you know, depending on my mood, I put one in there. They have all my information already on so many of these other things, so it doesn't really necessarily matter that the card has your information on it. Just a handwritten note. Say something about why you want them on your team. Say something about how valuable they'd be for you. And it's not about you, right? It's about them. You want to make it about them. So if you've talked to them about why they're joining Posh, maybe they love to travel and they want to travel for free. So you talk about incentive trips, you talk about things like that. Maybe they are a stay-at-home mom and they're looking for something to do. So you talk about how this keeps me having fun and keeps me busy, right? Maybe they want to talk about making extra money for their family. That's a big deal for some people, and it was a big deal when I first started Posh too. My husband's in real estate, and I wanted to make sure that I was helping out with our family funds. So this was a huge way to do that. So whatever their why may be, you want to play into that. You want to write a special note just for them. Special note, handwritten, write it down, goes in the pack, you seal it up. I have cute little stickers I seal them with. You don't have to do that. And you stick a label on it and you send it in the mail, and it looks like this. Super valuable for recruiting. I just send it to everybody who asks for samples, and you know, it plants a little seed in there about the business as well. And you never want to judge anybody. Like I had a really hard time asking people when I first started Posh about joining my team. I didn't want to feel pushy. I felt weird. I wanted them to be my customers still. I didn't want them to join my team. And that was totally the wrong way I went about it. But what I learned from that is I started sending these because it was kind of a passive way to ask people to join my team, and they got this happy package of mail. And now when I talk about, when I follow up with them and I talk about the package I just sent them, I said, hey, did you get a chance to look at the little brochure about the business? There's some great stuff. Maybe you're interested, maybe you're not. Like, no harm, no foul, right? That's it. All right, so this is what's going in the mail to somebody you know and love. Send them all the, I send it, you have to send at least 5 a month, at least. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You could be here and just love your life, love your poshing. If you want to be successful, send at least 5 of these a month. All right, talk to you soon.